Hello, welcome to my channel. This video for OpenShot is going to show you how to easily add a custom title screen in OpenShot 2.4, I think 2.4.4, and it's gotten a lot easier. It used to be a little bit more difficult, but basically let's check the version real quick. So let me close this screen and let's maximize this so we can see it better. We do help about OpenShot. So we're at version 2.4.4 Dev 1. That's the release I'm on. I try to do the daily build release. I'm not sure if I'm quite up to speed on this one or not, but specifically for this video, I made a title, and let's edit this. So we're going to do edit title. So I'm just going to show you what the title I'm using for this video, and you saw this one. You'll be seeing this one in the screen. So this is it in Inkscape, which is a SVG editor. So all the titles are SVG files, which makes it really easy. Basically, there's three text fields in this, and so when you use that in OpenShot, you'll see those text fields just come straight into. It automatically populates this dialog with those fields. So the easiest way to do it is to well, let me first show you where they go. So basically, these text fields go into your personal directory. So that's me. And you'll see it's a dot directory, so it's normally hidden, and subdirectory title. So let me show you that. So to show your hidden files, you can do Control H, and oops, I just realized I didn't have my key monitor on, so there we go. So you can do Control H to show and hide the files, the hidden files, and then you see, OpenShot is listed here. So you could also just simply type it if you have your address bar open. If not, you might have to change settings. So there's OpenShot, and I just click in title right there. So I had a couple in here from my FreeCAD and my SQL videos, and this is the temp one that OpenShot creates. So what you can do is, if you are starting from scratch, you can either just open Inkscape. So let me show you with just one from scratch from Inkscape. So let me open up Inkscape, and I'll bring that over. So here we go. So I'll bring that on my screen. Let's maximize it. And the first thing you want to do is set your page settings. So I'm going to do edit, file, document properties. Or we're going to set it to pixels. And let me magnify this so we can see it. So we'll set it to pixels. And we're going to set it to 1920 by 1080, so that's HD, and we're going to resize the page to that content, although I think it already did that. Okay, and so we can just close that window now. So now you see we have our page that's the right size for HD, and then I'm going to zoom to that, to the extent of that. So this icon right here, and then you can just put in whatever text you want. So what I'll do is I'll just put in two text fields. So we'll just do text field 1, and we'll do text field 2, and it doesn't matter in this case where they are. And I'm just going to save this as test. We'll do it as test, and you'll see I'm already set to that directory, so we'll just save that in there. And now we go back to OpenShot. Yep. And if I want to import a title now, that was import a file, so I want to do title and title. You'll see now that test is there, and you'll see even though it's not showing anything. So the first time you add it, it's going to create a thumbnail. Then it'll show here. One of the things you'll notice also is that the thumbnail here is from my old video, my old title, but it doesn't reflect what shows up here. So these thumbnails get out of date, and I think you have to delete them to get it to update, or it refreshes at some point, I'm not sure. So let's just save that title and then open it. So you used to be able to double click. So I'm going to do edit title, and you'll see I have two text fields here. Even though it's not showing anything, that's basically how you make it in Inkscape. Now you can also use advanced editor, and it's going to bring that file up in Inkscape. So let's change this to a different color so we can actually see it. So let's change this to red. So maybe we'll be able to see it. And let's make this one, we'll just make it really big. Make them both really big. And we'll make this one blue. And let's slide it over because that just bothers me. Alright, so I'll just save that and close it. And you'll see that it's temp SVG. So it creates a temporary file to do this. So now we can see that they are in fact in there, and you can change them. So now we'll change this to some title. So what it allows you to do is more easily create a feel for your videos and remain consistent without a lot of work. So for this video, all I had to do was to bring open the title screen and then just change the titles here. It also has a file for the version, but I got to change the color on that. But that'll show up over top of the overlay. So well, that's it, and I hope this helps you out. So the key is saving it in your personal OpenShot folder, a valid SVG with text files on it. So it's really pretty easy. I hope you enjoyed and have a great day.